Hello, this is Bridget Rao with Divine Essentials. Alright guys, so last night I didn't get a chance to record for you all. I was wicked tired and my muscles were sore, so I ended up going to bed. But tonight I'm going out for dinner. I don't know how I'm gonna feel afterwards. I don't want to like wait and put this off, so I'm gonna do like a little collective reading for you now. If when I get home I'm feeling good, I will go live. Okay, so those of you, I don't want to like announce it and then not be able to do it, but you know, probably around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time that is for you. Maybe later. Probably later. I don't do anything early, so probably later. Okay, much later. But we're gonna just do like a general collective reading. So this can be for all signs. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm just tapping into the energies to see what's going on today for the energies. We are at this time where you want to be trying to get yourself in a good place because the Lionsgate is like open, all right? So if you're feeling down or you're like unsure about stuff, try to shift your consciousness, try to shift your thoughts into a better place, try to shift your feelings into a better place, do something that makes you happy. Look at that, Ace of Cups. All right, so the overall energy right now, we have the Ace of Cups. This is new beginnings. This can be a new beginning with a partner from the past or a new beginning with a new partner. It just really depends on where you're at and what's going on. With the Lovers, there may be a decision to make with that. You may have more than one person to choose from, or you could be having a new beginning with a divine counterpart. Look at Six of Cups. You got reconciliation. All right. So we also have the Five of Cups here. And this is what I was feeling. All right. So if you're in that energy of like, this is never going to happen, nothing's ever going to work out, you know, every time things get knocked over, it's like, that's what the reality you're going to continue to live in. So if you're wanting to reconcile with somebody, or if you're wanting to have a new beginning in love, wherever you're at in your place, like in your emotions and your thoughts and all of that, you got to like vibrate in that frequency so that it can come to you. Okay. But I do sense that this overall energy there, it's like, this may be what people are thinking about, wanting, feeling, all of that. But some people could be living in the past, or they could just be feeling like, you know, this is going to get messed up. So, you know, and I talk to people a lot and they get like this place where they expect the worst. And when you expect the worst, you receive, you know, a lot of that feeling. You see it, it just emanates around you, and it's not a great place to be. But it does feel like there's this opportunity for people to make a decision to have a new beginning. And, oh, this isn't the Six of Cups, this is the Six of Swords. Well, maybe I was picking up that Six of Cups energy, but this is the Six of Swords, but this is still moving into calmer waters. So you may be moving on or moving away from something, or you may be moving on into a calmer connection with somebody that you've been dealing with difficulties, okay? So it's like moving away from this type of energy of feeling like things aren't good. It's like crying over spilt milk, stuff like that. So let's see what's going on in like the headspace for the collective. We'll tap in for the Divine Feminine first. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Divine Feminines, you may be feeling like, thinking like, this is taking forever. This is so slow. You could be thinking like, I don't know if this is ever going to come around, or if I should wait, or if I should continue to do this. But for others of you, you could be like slow and steady, thinking like as we progress, you know, it's good to go slow. And I do think it is good to go slow with these things, because what starts quick ends quick. We also have the Sun coming through, so you could have had some illumination in your life. You could have been having clarity, or you could be just really wanting that type of clarity and that happiness. Thinking about the divine masculine energy in your life illuminating and bringing healing and happiness to you. And we also have the Queen of Wands. So you could be feeling a little sexy, like wanting to explore your passion, wanting to get out there. And that could be sexual passion, that could be emotional passion, that can be like your what you're wanting to do in the world. Okay? So this is a good energy to be in. This is somebody that's powerful. She's not living in the past. She's not living in this energy of woe is me. She's moving on into calmer waters. So try to tap into that energy if you've been feeling this way. And what I think this is also saying is that if you've been feeling this way, you are going to start moving into this energy of feeling fiery, passion. Because we have the Leo energy now. And the Leo energy is very confident, very powerful. It's like raw in your face. And with the sun here, this is Leo energy as well. So it's like we're definitely going to be able to tap into this fiery, passionate energy. And you may really feel it. Like you may really want to be expressing that with somebody. And it's like, this is taking too freaking long. I don't want to wait anymore. So you could be, you know, thinking about your choices in love. Should I move on to new love, or should I wait for a new beginning in love with somebody that I've already dealt with? You know, is this person going to come back with equal give and take, or is this just going to continue to be difficult? And then we have the Judgment here. So it's like there's this final type of energy around this, like making final decisions. Like, is this going to go somewhere? This is also a card of reconciliation. So it could be a final reconciliation that you're thinking about, or a final decision in love, you know, like making this decision that this is too slow, or this is too difficult, this isn't, I'm not getting what I'm giving, you know, I need to make a final judgment call on my situation when it comes to love, when it comes to my life, when it comes to my passion. You know, you may even be feeling like you're wasting the best time of your life or the best years of your life waiting around for something that's just not happening, okay? So let's see what Divine Masculines are thinking about at this time. What is Divine Masculine energy thinking about? And it doesn't matter your sex. We all have feminine and masculine energy in us. So you may resonate with this as well if you're a feminine. Look at that. We got the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. All right. So the 5 of Wands is like conflict, competition, feeling like... And in this deck, it's like somebody's on the outside here, like peeking through this curtain, like feeling like there's something going on. There's some sort of competition, or there's something here that's causing them this energy that's probably likely bringing energetic burdens, okay? Because they're not, like, this is somebody that wants to drop their burdens, all right? They don't want to be in this conflict. They don't want to feel that energy of competition. They just want to, like, be able to either come together with you or just release what has been burdening them. Maybe there's competition on their side and they're thinking about, you know, eliminating the competition, because this is about dropping our burdens. But it's like, this is a heavy load that this person's carrying and thinking about. And they could just be thinking about, you know, dropping that heavy energy in their life. If they've been in that, like, you know, 5 of Cups energy, like, woe is me, past stuff sucks, this is not good. They could be getting ready to drop that. And in this deck also, he has all the tools of the Magician. So I do really feel like this person's thinking about letting go of whatever has been difficult in their life, in their head, in their thoughts, so that they can pick things up in a much better way, in a transformed way. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the 8 of Wands. So also could be thinking about taking action, maybe traveling. Maybe they have traveling plans. But this is also a card of communication. So they may want to drop the burden when it comes to, like, not communicating. If you haven't had communication, they may want to drop whatever burdens and conflict they're holding on to in order to take action and communicate. And in this deck, it does look like it's nourishing, it's good, it's like, let's indulge. So there may be a deeper conversation coming for you. I also have Justice card coming out. So this could be those of you who are, like, dealing with somebody, like, if they have a wife or a karmic partner or whatever, like, they could be getting ready to drop those burdens connected to these karmic partners. You know, this is the Justice. This is finding balance. This is releasing those karmic things that we've been holding on to. I also have the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person really has reflected a lot. They are thinking a lot. And again, within this deck, there's something going on here. So they could be thinking about either what they're dealing with on their side, if they're, you know, engaged with somebody, if they have somebody in their life. They could be really reflecting on this. And it does feel like they want to take some sort of action in regards to finding justice. And then we have the King of Pentacles with this Knight of Swords. It's like this person does want to say something. This is somebody that wants to rush in. This is a little like, you know, this is more of that risque type of energy here. So they may want to rush in for some passion. They could be feeling that passionate energy of the Leo as well. Kind of like sick of waiting. They may even be reflecting on how long it's been taking, or how far, like how long you guys have been separated from each other. They may want to come in and get a little freaky. And with the King of Pentacles, this is somebody that's also thinking about their long-term future, like wanting to be somebody of integrity, wanting to be, you know, the good dude. He's very grounded, very, very loyal. And it seems like this person here is like shying away behind this thing. So they could be thinking about coming in to say something, but they may feel your energy is nervous around them. Like, I don't know if they're going to come rushing in and rushing out, or are they going to bring more competition and more burdens into my life? Or are they actually going to show up and, you know, speak their truth and do and follow through what they say that they want? And on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, which is that higher level commitment. So they could be feeling that this is something more significant than just your typical type of person that you deal with in a relationship. Like, it's not just a soulmate. Like, well, it probably is like a soulmate or something significant. It's not just, what do you call it, like a karmic partner. We also have the stars coming out here. So I feel like this is both energies, really. Like, both people have wishes in their mind that they're wanting something for their future that's a little bit better. They're wanting victory. Okay, so both people are thinking about what they're wanting in their lives. They're wishing for something more equal, more balanced. Let's see what, I'm going to grab this deck over here. This is the In2it Oracle. It's very different. There's a lot of different cards in here. So I'm going to ask for like overall energy again from this deck. Let's just see what the overall energy is. We've got the element of earth, which is practical, grounded, solid, dutiful, measured, dependable, tangible, builder, and maker. So you could be dealing with somebody that's got the earth in their chart, but more so I just feel like the overall energy right now is people wanting to get more grounded, more practical. They're wanting to, like, this is like that energy of the Hierophant. This is, like the Empress, okay? So this is people like wanting to step up their game, wanting to do something in the physical world. We also have albatross, which is a good sign or omen, baggage or burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, and regret. So, again, there's like that split in the energy. I feel like people are either feeling really good or they're feeling really down. But regardless of where you're at, you really need to shift your vibration up into this and start looking for the good signs, okay? Release the burdens, release the baggage that you're carrying around. Try to get rid of any guilt or any shame. You could be placing shame and guilt on them. They could be trying to place it on you. There could be regret within these. That's that Five of Cups energy. And even like this cursed type of thing, it's like every time you think things are going to go good, it doesn't. So it's like we got to shift out of that. We got to get more grounded and into the physical world, becoming what we're wanting. You have to become what you want. You have to be in the vibration of what you want. What is it that you want? Do you want financial freedom? Do you want like unconditional love? Well, then you need to be in the vibration of those things. You have to act as if they're already there for you. We also have Gemini coming through. So Gemini is the ruling planet of talking. He's the ruling planet Mercury. They're talkative, adaptable, mental, intellectual, social, versatile, responsive, changeable, witty, inquisitive, flexible, superficial, and this again is that lover's energy. And we have timing within 4 to 8 weeks. So I do feel like within 4 to 8 weeks, you may receive some sort of communication, because this is all about communication. But the Gemini energy is also the lovers. So it's like maybe this person's really trying to make a decision, waiting for the good sign, or waiting to drop off whatever baggage they're holding. Like if they're still in a commitment, or they're holding on to baggage from old commitments. Maybe somebody broke their heart and it's like they're carrying that around with them before they get into new relationships, almost like expecting other people to do what somebody else did to them. And you could be in that energy too, okay? So this is overall energy, but this is definitely, we're needing to get rid of that. We're needing to communicate in a way that is ready to shift the shame and the cursed energies and back into something more beautiful. All right, so we also have the Clover, which is luck, happy coincidence, reward, good fortune, unexpected rendezvous, carefree, a fling, and a flirt. So some of these people could come in and wanting to have like a little rendezvous. You may have like a little thing coming together. We also have the Island here, where I'm seeing foreign affairs, solo isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, spread out. So some people may come in and you have like a little rendezvous, but then they may go back out. Or they may still be dealing with somebody else, so it's kind of like an affair. It's like I think that may be where you have to make your choice. Like, am I going to allow this person to come in while they're dealing with somebody else, or am I going to move on? Because we also have the Ship here, which is about going places, vacations, trips, travel, overseas, movement. I feel like, again, we saw that coming through earlier. Some people could be traveling. You could be getting ready to go on vacation, or they could be going somewhere. But I also feel like this is like that moving on energy. It's like, am I going to continue to deal with somebody that's engaged with somebody else, or am I going to move on from that? And also for someone picking up, like, are we going to tap into this good energy? Are we going to get out of this isolation and this separation from each other and move on to this time of good fortune, coming together, traveling together? Maybe you will go away to eat with each other. But there's definitely like this, there's such, because it's the general reading, I'm picking up like a lot of different things. So for those of you who are like single and good, I feel like you may come in and have like a good connection with this person, like get together, maybe do something, go somewhere. And for others of you, if they're still dealing with other things, you may be at this point where you're trying to make a decision about it, and it's like, if they're not going to give me this grounded practical energy in the physical, I'm moving away from this because I deserve better. Okay, so it really just depends on where you're at. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Child, which is about beginnings, innocent, brand new, creativity, spontaneous, carefree, inexperienced, tender. So this is like that rebirth energy. So you may be having a rebirth with somebody from your past, or you could just be having a rebirth on your own, or they could be going through a rebirth process where they're getting into this energy, and it's like they're inexperienced in the next step. They're not really sure what to do, but it's like they're ready to let go of the things that have been difficult here. So let's see the headspace really quickly of Divine Feminine. We have the Hummingbird, which is enjoyment, be present, rapid response, resilient, lift out of negativity, lightness of being. And for me, the Hummingbird represents like that strength to endure the long, arduous journey. It's like we can make it. So if you've been feeling like this is so slow, this is so hard, this is so difficult, this is like Spirit saying like you have the strength to do this. Okay, so just be present in the moment. Stop living in the past. Stop trying to live in the future. Just be present in the moment and enjoy what's going on in the moment. We also have Grasshopper, which is a leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity. So what? Don't worry. Moving on. Birth of a son and luck. So again, I feel like there's that confirmation on that shifting energies that we have. Some people are like ready to move on. Some people are taking a leap of faith with somebody they've already dealt with. Some people are maybe even having a son. You could be having a child, or the person you're dealing with could be. Maybe that's why you're moving on. Maybe the person that you've been dealing with is like now got somebody pregnant, they're spitting out a boy, and it's like, I'm just going to move on. But even if you're in that energy, you don't want to worry about your future. Just get into this energy and know you can endure whatever life throws at you. And I am noticing the Fox here, which is self-interest, stealth, something that's wrong, deceit, trap, redhead, cunning, sly, crafty. So some of you, what I'm feeling too, is that you may be nervous of this person that you've been dealing with. Like, are they lying to me? Are they going to do what they've already done? Is this like just them being in the self-interest? Like, what is it that is their motive? So you may be in this energy of like expecting the worst, or just, you may not want to expect the worst, but it's like that underlying feeling of like, I know what you've done to me before. I don't know if you're going to do it again. That type of energy is there. And then with the Owl, sees through the facade, secrets lifted, insights, wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown. So you may even have something be, like you may have figured something out, or you may have discovered a secret, or they could be coming in to give you, some sort of communication about a secret that they were keeping from you. And that could be this like Fox energy where it's like something's not right here. So you really want, and this is like that High Priestess energy. So try to tap into your High Priestess energy, silence yourself, silence your mind, go within and meditate on what to do and what you feel this person's like true intentions are. Are they coming in to, hurt you? Are they, going to do what they say they're going to do? Are they bringing more deceit? Are they gonna, repeat cycles of the past? And regardless of what's going on, know that you have the strength to let go and heal any of those things that have been difficult. All right, I'm going to get for masculine real quick. What is the Divine Masculine head? I have waterfall, flood of emotions, abundance, overflowing tears or sorrow or joy, release and fulfillment. So they could be really in their emotions at this time. It's like when they think of you or when they think of their lives, they're just like having this flood of emotions. They're not really sure what to do with it. This could be stuff that they've been suppressing for a long time, like that Ten of Wands, those burdens that they've been carrying around. It's like, I want to let go of it. I want to release that. I want to have this fulfillment. I want to be able to express what I actually feel. And then we have Magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi, seduction, and yearning. So they could be really feeling like this desire to express those emotions and that passion that they have, okay? And this is the bellows, a catalyst, ignite, get things going, fuel, kindle, torch, effort, spark, fan the flames. So this person could really be wanting to like fan those flames. This is a lot of passionate energy, and that may be why you're feeling like unsure, because it's like, is this all you want from me, or are these emotions underneath that, you know, real? And it's like, you're gonna have to tap into it to figure it out, you know, because some people could be just wanting to have that, or they could be, you know, really ready to align with their destiny, their spirituality, the divine guidance that has been guiding them to you. Okay, so this is necessity, conviction, duty, crisis, and fate. So there could have been some major crisis or major tower moment in this person's life as well that is now like the catalyst that's igniting them to realize like where they need to go, or what their destiny is, where they should be, who they should be connecting with, what these emotions they are feeling are connected to, or who they're connected to. And that could be really making them long and desire to connect with this person they have this attraction to, this magnetic energy between the two of you. So it's good energy. I think some of you are probably unsure about it, okay? And they could be unsure about it too, because they may not understand, like, why do I feel this way? Is this real? Is this crazy? Like, what is the deal here? So let's see what's going to go down. We have the butterfly, metamorphosis, time, be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself. So I feel like for both, you know, whoever you are, either feminine or masculine, this is going to be a major time of transformation. So it may be a transformation in your relationship, or it could be a transformation individually. Like this person could be completely changing into a new version of themselves. You could be completely changing into a new version of yourself. You could be taking on like new endeavors. Like I've just started some new stuff that I'm going to be doing other than this. And I'm not sure of everything yet. I don't want to like announce it, but when I do announce, when I'm completely like sure and ready, I will announce it. I've already started doing some of it, but I'm trying to like see how it's going to go without like announcing it to 20,000 people. But there's definitely this element of transformation around, and people wanting to like do new things and align with new energy. And it's funny because I just had 2 butterflies in my atrium, and I was saving them. So, and there was a yellow one. It's pretty cool. What else? Oh, the dolphins. Peace, harmony, helpful, effective, communication, playful, humor, fun, collaboration, and joy. So I do feel like there's going to be a major transformation for everybody at this time. And it's going to bring in more peace, more joy to your life. For me, the dolphins are all about joy. They're like that vibration of love. You know, they're very smart, very intuitive. So you could be having like these like downloads. There could be a lot of telepathic communication happening between you and this person that you're dealing with. I do feel like it's good for you to have fun together. Like try to like laugh, try to, you know, keep things light and easy if you are talking to this person, or if they do come around to talk to you. Like don't try not to like, you know, bring up big heavy stuff. Just like try to have this reinvention, okay? It's time to change, embrace each other, and not live in the past or hold on to those fears and those doubts, because when you hold on to that stuff, you just create more of it. We also have the squirrel, which is energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, giving lip service, miscommunication. So I feel like there could be miscommunications coming, and that's why some of you could be like nervous or feeling things. And you know, we're ending the I'm also picking up that there could have been miscommunication due to the Mercury retrograde, because we're coming to the end of that. So it's like maybe we're getting rid of that shit, that stuff that we've been kind of like dealing with over these past few weeks, to the point where you, like, I couldn't even speak properly a lot of times. Like my words are just jumbling. So I feel like honestly it's a transformation of any of those miscommunications. It's like giving up that crap, like those secrets, the energy of like not, you know, doing what we're saying we're going to do, because giving lip service is just like just telling people what they want to hear. For some of you, you could have that come through. There could be something where they just do that, or you just do that to somebody. But I feel like this is like letting go of that and letting this transformation and this joy come into your life regardless. So you may be letting go of somebody that just gives you lip service, or they could be now getting into this energy of, okay, I'm going to actually say what I mean what I say. Oh, we have the Stallion. Break free, tame wild, strong emotions, desire, sexual energy, unbridled, motivated, drive. So again, there's this definitely like this strong, passionate desire, okay? So this person and you may really be wanting to get together in that way. I also feel like this person could be like a little unpredictable, or you could just be a little unpredictable at this time, but there's like this determined energy. There's also an elusiveness here. So it's like, I really feel like some of this miscommunication could just be because people don't really know exactly what they're doing right now. And they could be really getting like, you know, when your sexual energy is involved in stuff, it can make things a little like whatever. Especially I find the masculine energy can like take action on things, say things, and then once they have that, or like that energy is good, a lot of the times it's like things shift. So just be careful with that. Make sure that you tame those emotions inside of you. Like if you're trying to have like healthy boundaries and you're thinking like, oh, I don't want this person to just come in for one thing and then go back out, make sure that you don't just give away the cookie for free, okay? Make sure that you actually know what is going on, that this person actually wants. We also have the eagle. So for me, the eagle is like that whole new perspective, rising up. This says challenge the status quo, opportunity, new hope, perspective, clear vision, past, present, and future. So I feel like we're going to have a lot of clarity about, you know, why we went through the things that we went through, clarity about where we're going in our future, having a newer vision and a new hope towards our future, okay? And look at Leo came out. So within 7 to 14 days, you could be having something shift here with this person for sure. This is the sun energy. Magnanimous, generous, hospitable, creative, caring, warm, authoritative, open, attractive, languid, determined, strength. Okay, so this is that Leo Lionsgate energy. This is going to be here for the next 7 to 14 days. This is going to be a very potent time for people. This energy, you know, it's like, I really feel like there's a lot of this like make it or break it. It's like we're either doing it or we're not doing it. And I do feel like there's going to be that magnetic urge to connect with people, and to like open back up and to just figure things out, to have some clarity, to communicate openly with each other and allow stuff to expand. So we also have the ruler of the ruler of expansion, Jupiter, which is expansive, optimistic, tolerant, grateful, destiny, turning point, goodwill, fortune, luck, growth, being optimistic, making stable changes. So again, this is going to be a time of like whatever is meant to be is going to be. So if this person's meant to be there, they're probably going to show up. If they're not meant to be there, then you're going to know, and you're going to have the strength and the ability to go forward into your future, being optimistic about what is supposed to be there. It's like you're no longer going to hold on to that, like, I can't live without this person, I just want this person. Like, it's like, let go of that and just live your fucking life and be happy, okay? It's time to just get into the energy. Like, what's meant to be will be, what's not won't be. And, you know, if this person really wants to be there, I feel like they're going to be there. And if they don't, it's time to get into your ship and move on, okay? And maybe go on a vacation. Maybe get out of, you know, the mundane life that you've been living and just explore something different. Go out and have fun. You know, meet new people, do new things, or do this with this person if they come back in, okay? Because I do feel like there's a split. It's like for some of you, you're just deciding to let go, and for some of you, this person's coming back. All right, so it just really depends on your energy, and you're gonna know, like you probably will feel it. And I feel like it's those of you who are like really low that are dealing with somebody that's just like stuck. I'm not saying like you have to move away from them forever or whatever. It's just you're moving on into calmer energies within yourself. You're healing yourself so that you can have this energy come back to you when it's meant to be there in the right light. But if you're just sitting around sad and miserable, like nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so we need to tap into this sun energy. So this is ego, purposeful, directed, creative, our basic identity, self-realization, proud, censoring our inner child. Reason over instinct, willfulness, success, and vitality. So again, the sun energy, the Leo energy, this is going to be very powerful for us, but it's going to bring in illumination. It's going to bring in clarity. And I do think it's important to tap into that inner child so that you can see beyond whatever, you know, hasn't been being shown to you. So you can have your you know, like your purpose come forward of what's supposed to be happening now. We also have garden, which is public venue, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, a date, community, outdoors. Head of the pack, successful, competition, drive, get it done, lead, finishing first, dominate, persist, will to win. And then the mask, which is disguise, conceal, ego, projection, hidden motive, persona, representation, theater, performance. So again, there's this energy of like, some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that's wearing a mask, okay? Somebody that's still stuck in their ego. They have hidden motives. They're not showing up in clarity and illumination. But in those instances, it's like you're gonna be able to get through this, okay? You're gonna be the one that finishes first. You have the will to win. You're not gonna let this hold you back. You're gonna see through it. For others, what I feel like this is that people are dropping this. People are dropping the ego. They're dropping the illusion. They're dropping the mask so they can go to the head of the pack and finish first. You may come together and like have fun with each other. Go out and again, explore. It's like go on a date or go to like something fun where it's like you could be going to a wedding together or something. I don't know. But there's just this energy of, it's like, regardless of what this is, like whether it's people dropping this or people wearing this, you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. You're going to have what you need in order to go forward. Oh my God. And there's the lion. Majestic, authority, self-esteem, pride, ego, fair and just, devoted, heart-centered. So again, I do feel like regardless of who you are, whatever's going on, we're all tapping into that lion, Leo energy. And if this person goes into their the Lionsgate in this energy, their next 365 days is going to be shit. But if they drop the freaking mask and they're good, then the next 365 days are going to be awesome and amazing for them. There's going to be all this moving forward and having fun and just like finishing in this energy of illumination and clarity, having what you're supposed to have. It's a major transformation. You're going to have the blessings of the universe. But if you go in wearing the freaking mask, good luck, because the next 365 days are going to suck. That's all they're going to see in their life, because we have what we do comes back at us. So if we're out there lying and cheating and manipulating and being somebody that's just like got all these hidden things going on under the thing, like that's what you're going to deal with. Those are the people that are going to be attracted to you, you know, like that's just how it is. So I do feel like for majority, that shit's getting dropped. People are going to find the strength to do what they're meant to do, to go into their heart and just have this like energy of fairness and justice, balance coming into their lives. And that's what's going to ripple forward for the next 365 days. All right. So I hope that this assists you guys. It does seem like there's positive energy here for you. And even if you're dealing with somebody where it's like not like that, don't allow it to hold you back. Don't allow it to keep you in that energy. Just go forward and know that you're creating your life. You deserve balance, okay? You deserve this victory in your world. All right, so thank you guys. I will try to go live later on tonight. I probably only have one drink at dinner. And it's right down the street from me. It's like 5 minutes away, so I shouldn't be that long. I'll probably be home by like 10, but I usually don't like to record until like later when I know like everybody's in bed and stuff. So probably like around midnight or 1 a.m. here. I'll try to announce it later on the community tab. So if you're somebody that will be able to catch it, you know, check a community board later on, probably after dinner. I will announce when I'm going to go live. Okay. And let me know what the hell you want me to do on the live. Like, what are you guys thinking for the live? All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys. If you like it, you can like, comment, you can subscribe, whatever you like. There's buttons down below if you'd like to donate. I am on a 5-week wait right now for readings. Let me see when the next one. Yeah, I'm booked up until like September 5th. So it is a little bit of a wait there. All right, guys. So if you do want my services, everything you need to know is down below. And thank you, everybody, for helping me to hit 30,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome sauce. In Renee. Namaste.